Welcome to 5 Minutes in the Word, a daily devotional in the Word of God.
One of the most, influential things and important things to a lot of people is prayer. So, what is prayer? And not only what is prayer, but what is prayer, used for?
Everybody wants to be able to pray. I think I've heard people say there are no atheists in foxholes. There does come a time in your life where things are so bad, you hope that you can talk to somebody.
Absolutely.
That's better than you. And look for a minute, just for one explanation. Let's look at Luke chapter 18. And here Jesus speaks a parable to them, and he says, in a certain city, a judge who did not fear God nor regard man. Now there was a widow in that city, and she came to him, saying, "Get justice for me from my adversary." Now, before we go any further, the word "she came," the one that's translated that way, literally means she came and she came and she came and she came.
It's over and over again.
Yeah. It's not she came one time.
Right.
No, this woman was wearing him out. That's what it boils down to. So then he goes, "And he would not for a while, but afterward he said within himself, though I do not fear God, nor regard man, yet because this widow troubles me, I will avenge her, lest by her continual coming she weary me." Then the Lord said, "Hear what the unjust judge said. And shall God not avenge his own elect, who cry out day and night to him, though he bears long with them?" Now, this is a kind of a Hebrew technique. And what he's doing is he's reasoning from the lesser to the greater. The unjust judge is not God. He does not represent God in any sense of the word.
No.
But he's the lesser. I mean, he's the last person you'd want to have to go to ask for something. And you can tell that because he doesn't really care, But reasoning from that, if even an unjust judge, when you persistently go to him, will finally do something about it, then surely God, who is far more loving and far more concerned, surely he will help us.
Absolutely. When I think about prayer and thinking about the what is prayer, well, prayer is it's a discussion. Mm-hmm. It is a time of praise. It's a time of honor. Mm-hmm. It's a time of petition. Here, this woman, she is requesting over and over and over again. She wants some type of intercession. She wants something to happen in her life. And so you think about that here we have prayer. And obviously, we're praying to the Lord. He's the greater. He's the best. He's the one that is going to give us what we truly need. And that makes me think about Matthew chapter 7. Matthew chapter 7, starting really in verse 7. And it says, "Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and it will be open to you." Now, we think about this. This can be taken and say, okay, well, God's going to give me everything I want. Well, that's not really the case, because we want a lot of things. And we ask God sometimes for a lot of things that we don't really need. Right. And God knows that. And his answers to our prayers show that, because even when God tells us no, or tells us not right now, or tells us I have a different plan, by the way that our life transpires, he's still answering. He's still giving us an answer. So we ask, we seek, we knock. Says, "For everyone who asks receives, and the one who seeks finds, and to the one who knocks it will be open." But it might not be what you expected. It is going to be what God sees is truly best. It says, "Or which one of you, if his son asks him for bread, will give him a stone? Or if he asks for a fish, will give him a serpent? Or if you then, who are evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father who is in heaven give good things to those who ask him?" So we look at this idea of prayer, and we're going to God in prayer, and we're asking, obviously, for intercession. And there have been people all over this world that they have prayed, but the truth is, it's only the God in heaven, only the true God, is the one that can answer those prayers.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And so we need to offer up prayers to him and live our lives according to His will, knowing that He will answer our prayers. And so we thank you for joining us for 5 minutes in the Word, and we will see you all next time on another 5 minutes in the Word. Bye, everybody.